So hi guys, today we're going to discuss on how to learn doing the kettlebell cleans. Alright, so I'll be showing you first a few repetitions of what a kettlebell clean is, then we'll be discussing through some of the key points to learn when learning how to do the clean. Okay, so placing the kettlebell in front of me, hinging my hips back. Okay, so from that position, going to do high pass, then going to catch the kettlebell through here, then quick pull gently until the kettlebell gets onto the rack position. This is how it looks. Right, so on those couple of reps, to be honest, it's one of those exercises that I find it challenging for myself to do, especially doing single arm kettlebell cleans. For myself, I prefer to do double cleans, or my body finds it easier. That means I need to do more work myself when getting better to the one arm cleans. The reason for that one is it's an anti-rotation exercise. So whenever the bell is here, pretty much from your feet, your hips, midsection, and your back needs to fight against the kettlebell, because once the kettlebell gets to that position, it's going to try to pull you out from that plank position. So it's the plank position. Once the kettlebell is there, it's going to try to pull you away from that. That's why it needs to be locked in from your feet, knees, thighs, glutes, core, and shoulders. Okay? So when learning the kettlebell cleans, it is important that you have dialed down or spent a amount of time on doing dead bugs for core stabilization, kettlebell deadlift, kettlebell two-handed swings, kettlebell one-handed swings. By learning how to do all of those movements all together, it's going to make the learning process faster for you and safer when learning the kettlebell cleans. Another key part over there is the top position, which is a plank position. So if we're going to try the plank again, just gonna do it from here. So this is what a top position looks like. Glutes are tight, core is tight, everything stays engaged. Okay. Same thing once the kettlebell lands through here. Quite often, if you do kettlebell cleans but you haven't spent enough time on doing those other exercises, the learning process or the learning curve on learning the kettlebell cleans would be tougher. Okay, that's why I spend a decent amount of time on learning those drills. A couple of things that I'll be teaching for today, together when learning the kettlebell cleans, is doing the exercise we call the low pull. All right. So a low pull, it is the midway between that hike or deep hinge position and to that rack position, because it is through here, on this midway position between this and this. You're going to train our body to learn how to tame that arc from that position and make the kettlebell feel a bit weightless. Okay? How to do the movement kettlebell clean from a side angle without any weight. If I do it in a very slow motion, so go into that deep hinge, exhale the moment that your hips do extend. Do that sharp exhale, keeping the core tight. Then once you've done that one, your shoulders, mid-traps, lower traps through here, is going to pull to this position. So now the bell becomes weightless through here, like just lands onto the rack position. So let's do that drill, we call the low pull. So same thing, starting from there, but instead once the kettlebell gets through, we're just gonna pull through that position, then hike pass again. Pull and hike pass. Let's give it a go. Okay, so the drill itself is a good exercise to get used to and taming that arc. Because once you've mastered that drill, bringing the kettlebell or getting into the right position will be way easier for you. So now let's do the same low pull from a front angle so you can see what's been happening. Same hip hinge position. So from there, tighten up everything, short inhale. That's a good one. So, as you can see, once I snap my hips onto that plank lock out position, pretty much I'm thinking that I'm pulling the kettlebell towards my hip. Elbow as close as I can onto my hip without the need to side bend. Okay, so now after doing the low pulls, we're going to do this drill called swings first, which is the foundation of any kettlebell ballistic movement. We're going to do 2 swings, 2 low pulls, then 2 kettlebell cleans. Okay, so show it first from a front angle. So 2 one-arm swings, low pulls, cleans, park it back. Okay, now I'm going to go to a 45-degree angle, side angle, so you guys can see what's been happening from this position. So again, we're going to do 2 swings, 2 low pulls, then 2 kettlebell cleans. Hinging my hips back, getting to a deep hinge position. Should feel my hamstrings, glutes, core, lats helping me out. Make sure that both arms are quite even. Let's do the same drill. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, so you may practice that drill yourself to get used to taming that arc. Based onto that position where the kettlebell feels weightless, it's a time for you to pull from your shoulders, from your lats, from your mid back, to allow the kettlebell to smoothly land onto that right position. Okay, so give those drills a shot, then let me know what you think.